With me in the studio, I would like to welcome Kyla, who also works at Domino's, donating the pizzas for our drumming workshop, Domino's boxes. Can you just tell us a bit about yourself?
I moved up here in 2020, and basically when I first moved here, I followed all of the Facebook pages to try and immerse myself in the community, and since then every single event I've tried to follow up with the person organising the event and tried to get involved as best as possible.
And also now, because you're also part of Domino's, and in the last year we've seen Domino's getting more involved in the events. So just tell us a bit about where you get involved with the community.
It's kind of like a domino effect. So we start off with one and then someone else will see it and they'll come back to us and try and give us ideas on how we can be involved. Pizza is our currency, so if we can donate pizzas, that's the best way. But if we sell pizzas and donate $1 from every pizza, we can be involved in that way as well for different sorts of causes.
So why do you feel like it's important for Domino's to get involved with the community?
Yeah, it's just the right thing to do. One of Domino's core values, do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. And that's very important to me and my team.
And also because you're also part of Ignite. How long have you been doing?
I was a cheerleader when I was in Adelaide when I was younger, and I reached out to Maddie from Ignite about doing some sponsorship and fundraising, and she got me to come and join in on a training night, and I haven't left her side since. That's made me so involved with them as well, so doing competitions and fundraising, it's been pretty great.
Most people have a favourite dance or dance technique, so would you say cheer's your favourite, or do you have a particular favourite dance or something?
Definitely I'm not much of a dancer, very good at the stunting side of things, so that's definitely more my forte.
So can you just tell us a little bit about how does Domino's get involved with the basketball?
Well, a lot of my staff members, they are young and they go to school and they play all these different sports, and when I first came here, obviously I didn't have those connections, so I followed them on Facebook, and I also asked my staff members, what do you do? What do you play? Who do you play for? And then I'd reach out to them on Facebook and it would go from there.
And also now as well, I have to add, the most current we've got running now is the Pizza and Percussion, which is with John Sharp, and you're also donating pizzas from Domino's. So can you just tell us, how's that been so far?
Yeah, that was awesome. And when I first came up with all the pizzas, it was good to see all the kids drawing on the pizza boxes. Yeah. And when I was walking away, they were all yelling out, "Domino's is the GOAT. Domino's is the best pizza in town." That's absolutely awesome to hear just from such a small thing.
What do you think about too when you notice that the pizza boxes, they're not just for pizza, they're using it as drums as well?
Yeah, it's awesome. So kids can even when they get their pizzas for dinner, they can go home and play with it afterwards, so there's a different purpose for it.
And that's awesome. And that's also helping the kids, with coordination and music skills and also learning, because they're asking questions, from John as well. And also they're probably asking you questions about pizzas as well. You might have some bit of fun here as well, because as we know, Domino's is a busy business. How many pizzas do you think you would sell within a week?
Definitely around the 1,500 mark.
Wow.
Hopefully to only sell more in the future.
That's amazing. I can't get over that. What would you say is the most ordered pizza?
Definitely a pepperoni.
The pepperoni? Yeah, that's one of my favourites. So what's your favourite pizza?
My favourite's a cheesy garlic, pretty basic.
Yeah, I love the cheesy pizza. I love the pepperoni as well. And also the sides that you've now got as well with Domino's. And they've got some new sides as well.
Yeah, the new chips are absolutely amazing.
We'll leave it with this last question. If Port Augusta was to have a pizza of their own, or was a pizza, what would they have on it?
Trouble thinking about this one. It's very diverse here, so it can be anything from a garlic prawn to a butter chicken pizza or a peri-peri chicken.
It's interesting to know though, like you said, it is a very broad subject, and I'm sure everyone would have their own interpretation of a Port Augusta pizza. And if you are listening, what's your interpretation of a Port Augusta pizza? Well, thanks again. You also have some fundraisers coming up, so can you tell us a little bit about the fundraisers and where we can go to find out more?
Yeah, so we've got the Port Augusta Basketball Association dough raiser for their basketball carnival on the 4th of November, and it'll be all day, and the Ignite Nationals trip, so they're going to Melbourne next month, and we're trying to raise as much money for them as possible, and it'll be on the 16th of the 11th, where we'll be donating one pizza from every pizza sold during that day towards those causes. If you want to find out more, you can come into our shop. If you want to host a dough raiser with us, you can always come in and talk to me as well.
Thanks again. Before we go, is there anything else you would like to add?
Yeah, we've got 50% off all premium and traditional pizzas next week, so come in and give us a try.
Okay, well, thanks again, Kyla, for joining us on the program. We'll speak again soon.